Hi, everyone. Let's see. Oh, no one's here yet. Oh, shit. Shut up, Aaron. Shut up, Aaron. All right. I know it's late and I gave no notice. It's fine. I just really want to come on. I want to do some reading, and I thought I'd check in with everyone because I haven't streamed in quite a while. And I haven't even really recorded much until last night. Well, I did record, but I haven't edited it. But I did do a lot of editing today. I just didn't do it all. So, hi, Nana Hawk. How you doing? So, oh well. Let me try this. Start that a little bit. Oh, my freaking back is killing me. It's been bothering me for like 2 days. I don't know if I got like kidney stones or what. I don't know, but it's kind of painful, but hopefully it gets better. All right, there we go. So how's everyone's month going? Month of February. Can't believe it's February already. It's crazy. This year just fucking started. Fucking February already. Crazy, I know. All right, well, I wanted to start off tonight, I guess, by well, I was gonna start reading a lawsuit, but then I came across a post of Katie Joy's, and we're just gonna cover that real quick, and then I'm gonna move on to a lawsuit, or rather, evidence from a lawsuit, anyways. The Beldoni-Lively lawsuit. What I've been working on the past few days is I just been doing readings of the filings, and I've been just trying to get them ready for upload. And I have one of them almost ready for upload. They're like 100 and something pages, some of them. You know, it's crazy how long they are. So it takes quite a while to get through this, but I don't know. I find that myself, I understand what's going on better if I just read it out loud like that, especially some things I have to read more than once because, you know, I don't know, I talk like I have a stutter or something some days. I don't know, I find that I understand it more and remember it more too. So, anyway, to start though, for now, I just saw something. I saw it on Twitter. I'm going to see if I can pull it up on her face or on her Instagram. So, what do we got here? Oh, yep. Okay, here it is. Apparently, she got blocked by Allison. Like, I'm surprised. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that Allison probably blocked her quite some time ago. But Katie just now is like running out of content, and she needed something to post about. Maybe I don't know. My opinion. Um, blocked by the pathological liar. I saw other pictures. Is there more here, or is it just in her stories? Okay. Katie wrote, I guess Allison didn't like being told that there was a medical examination and no substances were found in his system. She may have been angered that I stood up for Stephen and reminded her that what he did was not a shameful act or a choice. It was a choice. It was a choice. Whether or not it was shameful, I think, is an opinion, really. Some people will think this, some people won't. I don't think either one's right or wrong. But it was a choice. It was a choice. In fact, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. It wasn't a choice. It was a series of choices that he made himself all along the way. And I know, and I've said it before, like I get that this illness, being under this kind of mental illness, this depression can take such a hold on you that you feel like you don't have a choice. But the thing is that you had a choice for every day leading up to that day, and you chose not to do it on those days. The one day you chose to do it is when you did it. So you can't really tell me it's not a choice if every day beforehand it was a choice. You know, I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying. I mean, I understand maybe how someone just gets to the point where they feel they have to make that choice. I don't agree with it. I still think it's fucked up, but I can accept the fact that that's something that can and is understandable, even if I myself cannot perfectly relate to it. I can accept that, but it's still a choice, my opinion. She blocked me too. Crazy. Katie's like so proud of herself because she got the person who she's been harassing and degrading and just abusing for weeks now to finally block her on Instagram. You go, girl. Yeah. Accomplishment, man. All right. Fucking hell. Imagine being so fucking psyched about that. Like, yeah. Oh my God, this right here. I can't. 2004 called Katie. They want their fucking lingo back. Okay. Just like, what was it, a year or two ago? She's like, oh, I tell my son to call the ambulance. Like, okay, when, how long? No, now it's diabetes. Diabetes. Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, at least find something from like the 2020s, you know? I mean, I feel like her fucking lingo would be old enough to drink right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. In America. Anyway, diabetes. Fuck, that annoys me. I don't know why that annoys me so much, but it does. Oh, it's new video up on YouTube, please. Oh yeah, I'm not watching her videos. Okay. So what I'm going to talk about now is going to be the Beldoni-Lively court case. Now, for those of you who, okay, here's my take on it. Just let me get this right out from the gate, whatever, get go, whatever. I think they're both fucking entitled schmucks. That's what I think. Okay, I do think, okay, Justin for he comes across to me, in my opinion, as a little bit like nice guyish. You know what I mean? Um, he's he seems to want an awful lot of praise, or maybe not praise, but credit, whatever, for all of these amazing things that he thinks he's doing on behalf of women and women's rights and shit like that. I'm not saying that what he's doing is shit. It's not. But yeah, anyone who does shit like that and expects the praise, I don't know. It's disingenuous to me. So he does come across, in my opinion, as a little bit nice guyish. Do I think he sexually harassed anyone? No, at least not intentionally. Um, and then there's Blake, who, believe it or not, me being a woman, I am a little bit biased, and I really wanted, not that I wanted her to be right, but I really didn't want her to be quite so wrong. But, and I don't know if it's entirely that she's wrong. She's wrong, but I don't think she's intentionally wrong. Maybe. I think that with her, it's definitely an entitlement thing. She talks about this experience as though it were incredibly traumatizing, and that bothers me because it wasn't. I don't care. It wasn't. I don't see how any woman who was raised in America, whether they're a famous actress or not, could honestly look at any of the shit that she's listed in this lawsuit and call it traumatizing. That being said, about the two of them, I do think that the bigger culprits here, though, are the PR companies, and they're doing what PR companies do. They're doing their job. That's the thing. But just because you have a right to do something doesn't make it right. And I think they're both wrong. Both of the PR companies, I think, are wrong. But I think that this is nothing new. I think that this is what PR companies have been doing for years now, possibly even decades, to some degree, to some scale. I think the internet has just made it much more in your face. But I don't think that they're doing anything out of the ordinary. I just think that this is becoming much more prevalent to everyone watching because we have the internet, because we have more ways to drop bits of information, to let spread around or whatever, to let take hold, or more ways to communicate with one another, to learn things. So that's my take on it. Okay, I realize some people are not going to agree with me, but that's just my whole take on it. Sorry. But more to the point, I do think it's more or less the PR companies that are just fucking weird. How late am I? Hello. Oh, you're not late. Hi, Animal Lover. I just started a few minutes ago. I didn't put up any notice for this really, and yeah, I didn't plan it or anything. I didn't know it's late. I wasn't gonna go live because I was getting kind of tired, but my back's fucking killing me, and I don't want to go lay down yet. So, but anyways, I am going to go over. Oh wait, am I still showing the screen? I thought I closed it out. Yeah, I did. Okay. I pulled up. So, for those who aren't aware, where'd it go? There it is. the Beldoni-Lively suit. I think the way things went. Actually, let me look this up right now. Yes, keep me logged in. So it looks like the first filing, and it went away. God damn it. Did my keyboard die? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So it looks like the first filing for this was on 12/31. And it looks like Blake Lively side filed it first. And then it was their own lawsuit was filed by Justin Beldoni and Wayfair Studios. And then it looks like the publicists became involved or something, or the one suing each other, the other one. And that was filed on 1/27. Now, but it was still filed under Justin Beldoni party name. So what I'm pulling it, but this complaint was amended from Justin's side. It was just amended like a few days ago. I'm having a hard time pulling up the amended filing, but I am able to pull up all of the evidence, all the exhibits rather, that they submitted with their amended filing. It's just the actual amended filing. I can't, it won't download for some reason. It won't open either. So I thought I'd just sit here and go over the exhibits because really that's where all the information is anyways. And they do kind of explain what each of them are and shit like that. So there's a lot. All right, so and this will also give you, if you're not familiar with the whole storyline of this case, this will catch you up to date on all that and fill you in. Okay, let's see if I can. If you weren't here, if you didn't see my video the other night, you did not learn about this, and I apologize for that. But you'll have to go learn about it there. Okay, the following timeline is in The following timeline is intended to be read in conjunction with Consolidated Plaintiff's First Amended Complaint and is expressly incorporated therein by reference. This document provides a summarized account of the sequence of key events. January 1st, 2019, Justin emails Colleen about It Ends With Us book. This is blurry as shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to read it. It's going to be hard. Okay. It's blurry. Hey, Colleen, thank you for the intro. Wow, it's such a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for being open to having me potentially option your book. Some quick backstory. My purpose and intention in this, I can't read this. My purpose and intention in this insane business are simple. Create impact by making content that helps us remember our shared humanity. Content that enables us to be better, to make, I can't, this is too blurry, I can't read it. He basically kisses Colleen's ass, in hopes to have the opportunity to option her book to make it into a movie. I noticed that there's a lot of ass kissing when they talk to one another. It's very passive aggressive, though. Like, I feel like it's just their own California way of saying bless your heart over and over again. It's bizarre. I don't know. So April 19, 2019. When It Ends With Us author Colleen Hoover watched director Justin Beldoni's 5 Feet Apart in theaters, she told Beldoni, quote, "You are the right person to make this movie," referring to It Ends With Us. Again, it's too blurry to read. Due to international travel, some images may appear to rip. Okay. International gates. Okay. And then going on, April 12, 2019, Hoover suggests Beldoni portray, is it Riley? Is that how you pronounce it? And I think it's Riley in the film. I haven't read the book or anything. From Colleen Hoover to Justin Beldoni, have you given any thought to whether you would want an acting role in this? Say, maybe Riley? I could see it. May 8, 2019, Justin options the book It Ends With Us from Colleen Hoover. September 16, 2022. Beldoni connects with a representative from the nonprofit organization, quote, No More, which raises awareness and acts to end domestic and sexual violence with the intention of partnering on the film. The representative followed up with an email to Beldoni shortly thereafter. Might be able to read this. From No More representative to Justin Beldoni. Justin, so happy we got a chance to connect today about, albeit briefly. I'm really excited that No More is partnering with Wayfair in any way and beyond grateful as it relates to Microsoft. As it relates to Microsoft in the movie. Your comment about not wanting to make DV. What? See, it does not say porn, does it? Not to make DV is well taken. Appropriately acknowledging the balance between how childhood trauma impacts us as adults and not wanting to excuse Riley's behavior is really hard. Simultaneously, you want the audience to understand Lily's response to Riley after the violence she experienced as a child without people getting frustrated and wanting to scream, quote, why don't you just leave? Not easy stuff, but I'm confident you, of anyone, will get it right. In a way, that makes a good movie with a strong message. I love that you want to help victims with the proceeds from the film. For sure, direct service is one route, but you may even have heard it today, prevention, which is what ACTM really does. It's where the field often prefers huge awareness opportunities like the one focus. In this case, the film, or in this case, the title of the book, film, says it all. It Ends With Us. And a great place to start that work is with adult survivors of childhood DV, like Lily. There's so little out there just for that population. Personally, I love the idea of doing some research about this element of DV and A, using it to inform resources and other tools we might develop for adult survivors, and B, using it as part of a potential education campaign accompanying or in the run up to the movie's release. There are so many ways to go, and so many people I can think of right now who could have been Riley and have Rileys in their families, which then leads to more Lilies. Okay, get the point. September 23, 2022. Wayfair partners with Sony. Their agreement includes, at Wayfair and Beldoni's insistence, a requirement that 1% of the film's proceeds be donated in support of survivors of domestic abuse. That 1% was ultimately earmarked for the organization, quote, no more. December 31st, 2022. Lively agrees to take the lead role of Lily Bloom. That name kills me. January 13th, 2023. Beldoni and Wayfair develop marketing ideas for the film. They share these campaign ideas with Sony, including an idea for, quote, Lily Bloom pop-up shops nationwide, each of which would provide access to resources and safe houses for domestic violence victims. They also sought to partner with the nonprofit, quote, No More, which raises awareness and acts to end domestic and sexual violence. Wayfair to Sony. Hi, it was great meeting with everyone to discuss the vision for the 3 pre-production social videos and initial. Okay, it's too blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry. Pre-premiere campaign. Nationwide Lily Bloom pop-up shops. Fun and sexy floral shop around the country. Justin and, if possible, other cast to show up impromptu for photos, book signings, maybe even working in the shop. Partner with a domestic abuse organization, No More, and local shelters to facilitate access to resources and safe houses. Early fan screenings across country. Cast flies from screening to screening before premiere. 5 feet apart model. Okay. That's another story. January 22, 2023. Lively introduces Beldoni to her friend and celebrity trainer, who would later become Beldoni's trainer as well. January 23rd, 2023. Beldoni and the trainer start collaborating, with the trainer delivering Beldoni's workout program on February 26th. Text message from Justin to trainer. Hey, trainer, Justin Beldoni here, a new friend of Blake's. We are working together on a film. I'll be headed your way first week of March for 4 months. Trainer, great to meet you, Justin. Happy to discuss. Let's jump on a call at some point. February 9th, 2023. Lively and Beldoni exchange texts. She jokes with Beldoni that she is 20 pounds from her goal weight. Beldoni responds by disliking the message. Lively thanks Beldoni for his friendship and support. Blake says, your friendship support helped me with that also, so thank you. Not holding to anything professionally, just thank you for the friendship side in the meantime. Justin says, for real, I was worried about you. It's so much to hold. I'm really happy for you. I bet you feel 1,000 pounds lighter. Was that the fat shaming that they're talking about? I'm kidding. She says, I really, really do. Only 20 to go. Only 20 to go. Beldoni begins writing and sending script revisions to Lively, all the while also building rapport with his co-star and lead actress. Lively responds, quote, you're safe here, indicating he need not worry about his choice of words and could speak freely. Perfect, Justin says. He continues, oh, thanks. It's left over from the book tour from months ago, but nice to see people still care about it. Blake claps. Justin says, been deep into writing, really fun with you in mind. Fun, not the right word. Exciting. You're safe here. February 17, 2023. Lively shares her concerns with Beldoni about having her body ready for the forthcoming sex scenes their characters would shoot, asking, quote, What's the chance we could do body scenes at the end of the schedule? Beldoni tries to reassure Lively that she doesn't need to stress about her body and emphasizes his determination to work collaboratively with her to ensure her comfort. So small. Okay. Oh, wait, it's going to go that way. That's right. Blake says, "Thank you for your voice memo. It is deeply appreciated. You are everything you promised to be as a collaborator. Thank you. I know my job here, and this piece is a big part of my job here. We both understand the assignment as actors in the roles, but also as producers and also as marketers. We understand artistically, yes, but we get what we need to do. We get what we need to do in all aspects for this movie, commercially. As woke as we both are and work to be, this movie requires a certain aesthetic. It's a part of the job that we both excitedly signed up for. I don't shy away from it because it's not problematic. It's the assignment. Like when someone is about to start an athletic event, it is their job to be in top shape. My husband and I both look at certain roles as athletic events, and this is one of them. It's not always a part of the job, but on this one it is, and that's great. As much as I'd love to not think about it, that would be irresponsible and also impossible because it's unrealistic to not acknowledge what I need to do. Kicking ass, but it's still a ton of work with not a ton of time. What's the chance we could do body scenes at the end of the schedule? Justin says, I'm sure you are. Honestly, there's 1 billion moving parts to schedule right now. I just turned in the rewrite, and so they are hard at work. So much of it. It comes down to locations and the other cast availability, etc. So to be really honest, I have no clue. I didn't finish reading this one. Okay. Okay. What I need to do. This is my job here, and I meet my responsibilities with extreme work ethic. I look for solutions to achieve my high goals instead of lowering my goals. We all win when we are each firing at our highest capabilities, and you and I both are, and will continue to. I just need as much time as possible because I just had my fourth baby. I understand that you'll never personally know all the nuances of the challenges unless you've lived this physical moment in time I'm in with this physical road ahead. So having your understanding and support to help me pull this off is critical and very, very appreciated. Not just in my experience now, but also healing from experiences past. So thank you. We are going to kill it and be so fit. They have to Lola us to look less banging. I don't know what that means, but okay. I want you to know you will look amazing. Anything you are insecure about, we will talk through and get creative together and make you comfortable. I just don't want you to stress about your body. It's the last thing you need. As soon as I have a rough schedule that's even remotely accurate, I'll share and I'll make sure the team keeps this in mind as well. Okay. February 26, 2023. Beldoni's trainer provides him with a workout program. I'm going to check chat here real quick. Hi, guys. Oh, we got people on here now. Hi. So hi, Nana Hawk. Hi, Animal Lover. Hi, Lilu B. Hey, Koi. Hi, Jill B. Hi, Gracella. Oh, my back is still killing me. How are you guys? Yay. Okay. Go back to reading here. All right. Okay, so trainer says, here you go. 4 things. 1, the jumps are to be low intensity, and this is to improve performance. Go 50% intensity for the first few weeks. 2, let's sub the dead stop rows for chest supported rows. 3, stay out of lumbar extension. What? Oh, stay out of lumbar extension. Your lower back should not arch. 4, week 1 should be 70 to 80% intensity. Do not push and add the cardio like we discussed. Let's jump on a call after you review. I can't talk. Jesus Christ. Amazing. Can't wait to check it out. Thank you. February 20th, 2023. Beldoni and Reynolds exchanged text messages expressing mutual respect. I'm not going to lie. I really kind of secretly love that I'm reading Ryan Reynolds' text messages right now. I don't care. It's Deadpool. Justin says, hey, Ryan. Justin Beldoni here. The guy who brought, what? Oh, his literal baggage to his meeting with your wife. I asked Blake for your number well over a month ago, and I've wanted to text you for a while now, but my good old nerves got the best of me. Emily and I have a very small circle. We live out in the country in Augier, and pretty much just hang out with each other. We've known all of our closest friends for years, and I don't really have any close female friends that my wife isn't also friends with, let alone married ones. And so I guess this is just an awkward text to say, I'd like to be friends. I'm happy there's no check yes or no box. It's kind of corny, but okay. Blake also sent the sweetest message to my wife, unprompted, saying something similar, which just made me respect her and your union even more. Does that kind of come off? Okay, I'm not saying he's not trying to hit on his wife. I get that. That's for sure. But he's talking as though that word was an option. When he says this just makes me respect your guys' union that much more. Like now I'm really not going to try anything, so you could rest assured. Like that's how that comes off. I don't know. Maybe this is like a normal thing to do or something. I don't know, but I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you even talking like this? Like, who the fuck do you think? That's what I would be like. I'd be like, bitch. Well, maybe. In union even more. I've been a supporter and admirer from afar of both of yours for years. You are in a class of your own, and I so appreciate the way you move. Oops. Okay. I thought, what? Something the world as a man, but see you both as a couple. This is so blurry. Your work, family balance, and the way you manage to show up, not just as a husband, but as a what? It's so beautiful. This is so blurry. I can't fucking read it. I'm going to have to jump down a little bit. Your support of her doing this movie meant the world to me. And when Blake told me that one of the reasons she and you leaned in was because of, quote, the love I have for my wife, it was by far the most meaningful reason I've ever had someone want to work with me. I hope this is so fucking is. Tell me this isn't weird. This is weird. I hope my late night texts with her haven't been too annoying. And I'm really looking forward to all of us spending time together. My family is coming for half the time, which is going to be hard for me as we haven't spent more than a week apart in 11 years. But we will make it work. And I know my kids are excited to make some new friends in yours. I'm going to do everything I can to get Blake out at least a few days earlier than before. Okay. Then Ryan says, hey, Justin, sorry for the delay. I've been in a writing cave and the girls are sick again. I'm told they have an immune system, but it's in beta testing. What a loving and generous. What a loving and generous message. Thank you. We're both looking forward to getting to know you and your family better. We're also big fans over here since before we met and, well, more so after. You've been a wonderful collaborator with B, and that means a great deal to both of us. Being a stand-up person is everything, and you've been just that since day one. Thank you. You've hit the jackpot with B. She literally passes on every film and every filmmaker all the time. But one thing I know, and I speak from a deep wellspring of experience here, having her in your court behind the scenes as a creative is invaluable. I'm certain Redacted would say the same. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of text message. Would say the same. Some of the greatest creative decisions I've made are, in fact, Blake. The same goes for Redacted. The acting is a small piece of a pretty astounding patchwork quilt of creativity. More than anything, I rely on her taste. Far beyond movies, I rely on her taste for all aspects of my businesses. That multi-dimensional creative output is something I can see in both of you. I'm excited for you to work together. I'm excited for Blake to crack open her creative piggy bank with someone as dynamic as you. This is going to be incredible. And thank you for understanding what it means to me personally to have my family reunited as soon as possible. Nothing means more to her either. I can promise you. We're hardwired for keeping our family together. It's how to win us and also how to kill us when we can't. We never split up, ever. It was a huge thing for us on this film. I tried to push our start date, but Marvel booked studios last July, and Redacted timing was whatever. I can't read it. It's blurry again. Timing was locked. I've been frantically smashing out my third pass of the script to address structural changes, but mostly to get our budget down and shorten the shoot so I can fly back with the girls when school starts. We see and appreciate that you already moved significantly to make it work with her schedule because of the film she'd already committed to, which thankfully she was able to gracefully punt. She tried before but didn't share how hard. All this to say, I'd have all this to say, I'd have your line producer's face tattooed to my perineum if he, she, they can figure out how to start 2 weeks earlier. Completely understand how big of an ask that is, but my perineum is one of the most sensitive, one of the most nervy parts of the. Isn't it the taint or something? I don't know. All this to say, I don't know. Wait, what's it? Nervy parts of the human body to expose to trauma. So, looking forward to seeing you, and thank you again for all you're doing. I happen to adore you, Justin. Yeah, I'd be like screaming like a little girl if I got that letter from Ryan Reynolds. I'd be like, ah! I don't care. Let me check chat here real quick. Okay, Jill, don't say anymore. It's not safe. Maybe Aaron can get us in touch. What? Huh? What do you mean get you in touch? I don't know. On my Instagram, just okay. Oh, you meant with each other. Okay. Well, if you both want to message me, I can then direct you to one another if you like. Oh, okay. No, I get it. I get it quite. Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame you. You both are more than welcome to message me on Instagram if you want or Twitter, whatever, and I can just pass your information along to one another. Okay. just let me know. All right. March 29th, 2023. Lively shares with Beldoni that she has strep throat, and Beldoni offers to send her some, quote, amazing gut health protocols that help after antibiotics. Lively responds, quote, please. As a result, Beldoni reaches out to his board certified integrative holistic health coach. Health coach and connects them. Lively shares that they connected, saying, quote, she's incredible. Lively later claimed in her CRD complaint that this, quote, health coach was actually a weight loss specialist and that this was all a ruse for Beldoni to subtly fat shame her. I feel like they don't really know what fat shaming is. I don't know. Okay, Justin says, so happy you're feeling better. There are some amazing gut health protocols that help after antibiotics I can send you if you're interested, but I'm sure you have a ton of that stuff. Please, Blake says, literally just off with a doctor now about that. This is my redacted out of whack. Oh, no, wait, this is my redacted. So my body is all out of whack. We'll send shortly. Would you, what Justin says, you want to do 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. and I can book you 30 minutes or an hour? My gift either way. Book it for 7:30 if that works for you with your permission. I'll give her your number and she will call you then. Or booked it for 7:30, okay. Perfect, thank you. Sorry, been on Zooms. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. Do you mind passing along her number? I want to be sure she's not waiting on me. Sorry, just got out. She said she left you a voicemail. Because she wasn't in my contacts. It didn't ring, just went straight to voicemail. But we connected. She's incredible. Thank you again so much. Emphasize, whatever. Then Justin Beldoni to the wellness coach. Blake, co-star, is breastfeeding and had to take antibiotics for strep, her second round. Could you recommend a probiotic gut rebuilder I can send her? Establishing some goodwill. I'm telling her about you, the wellness coach. Of course. Oh no, poor thing. She will want to take the trifecta of the 3 I recommend for 3 times as long as she was on the antibiotic. Do you want me to send them to you there? This is super important as it will mess with the baby's microbiome too. We used to use a baby probiotic, or that was powder form that you would mix with a tiny bit of express breast milk. Make a paste with it and put it directly in the breast so that when the baby would breastfeed, they would take in the probiotic too. And I can send instructions for that also. April 1st, 2023. Blake shows up for in-person, quote, chemistry reads with potential co-stars to play her love interest Atlas. At the end of the day, Lively sends a message to Beldoni stating, quote, that was fun yesterday. What a great assembly of people. Blake says, ha ha ha, for the win. I can't wait to meet her. She's sparkly. And thank you and Jamie for such a kind voice note. That was fun yesterday to try and Lily for a moment, but mainly just to get to spend a little time with the core group. What a great assembly of people. I see why you adore Jamie. He's got the goods in all the ways. And Redacted is the producer I always wanted, but had never met. And Redacted was so sweet and welcoming. It was lovely. Each of those men were so kind and giving their best. I was rooting for each of them. And it was nice to feel what a safe, open, soulful, and encouraging room you create for your actors. Excited to do it all for real soon. April 5th, 2023. Beldoni hires an intimacy coordinator and texts Lively to coordinate a time for them to meet. Lively declines to meet with the intimacy coordinator ahead of filming. Justin says, just hired an intimacy coordinator who I love. We'll set you up to meet. So FT with her next week for intro. Blake liked it. And then Blake says, I feel good. I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though. Justin says, or Justin likes that. Okay. Just FYI, I just wanted to tell you about this. Seems she doesn't want to meet intimacy coordinator until we start, which may mess up the workflow, but I can still meet with her, of course. Producer. That's fine if she doesn't want to meet her now. You'll just have to walk her through what you and coordinator are thinking. April 7th and 8th, 2023. Beldoni shares the updated script with Lively. Lively excitedly texts Beldoni her thoughts on the pivotal rooftop, quote, meet cute scene, acknowledging its significance in the story. She asks if she can take a pass at the dialogue, hoping to infuse more of her voice into the character and make it more, quote, flirty and yummy. Beldoni welcomes her input, eager to see her take on the moment and make the character hers. He waits for her notes. All right, I think on that note, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to lay down. My back is killing me. Let me go over here to chat. My chat. There we go. I'll send you my IG info to pass on tomorrow. Okay, you got it, Jill. You got it. I gotta get to bed, but I'll email Aaron tomorrow. Okay, you got it. Awesome. I will hook you guys up tomorrow then. Thanks for being here. I know it's a short, crappy scene or whatever, but like I said, I'm going to have, if anyone is interested in learning more about this lawsuit, I will be putting uploads up over the next few days of readings. And here's the thing, I'm not doing any commentary of these readings. I'm not an attorney. I'm not going to, I wouldn't have anything of value to offer anyways. And I sure as hell am not someone who should ever be listened to in these regards. I will make a joke here and there if I see the opportunity, or laugh at the absurdness of some shit I've read. But that's about it. Other than that, it's just me reading the lawsuits. So if you're interested, there you go. Because okay, I know anyone can just look it up and read it, holding their phone or whatever. But if you're like me, you just can't really sit still and hold something and read it. You want to hear it. You want to listen to it while you do other things or while you're looking at something else or whatever. You don't want to just sit there and look at your phone. So that's why I'm reading these off for people who don't want to read them themselves. But all right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. It'll be a couple of days probably. But well, maybe tomorrow. I have tomorrow off. We'll see. But look for the uploads. All right. Where's my exit door? And now my cat's coming just in time to say hi, kitty. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Oh, stop your meowing.